Election 2015 now. The results of today's primary election are coming in at this hour.
On the ballot in some areas, a series of referendums, and tonight it seems that's what drove a lot of folks to the polls. Voter turnout was expected to be less than 20% today, so let's take a look at the home rule referendum. It would give more power to people when making big decisions in these communities, and you can see where it passed and where it didn't. Carlisle, Cumberland County, Conestoga Township, Mardick Township, both in Lancaster counties.
And in these areas, a referendum would allow the sale of liquor. Antrim Township said yes, along with Windsor Township, York County, and Upper Allen Township, Cumberland County.
CBS 21's Donna Kirker-Morgan breaks down these important decisions for us. She's in Cumberland County tonight.
I'm at one of the 9 precincts here in Carlisle, and even though this was a very important referendum that could change the local government structure, I am told that voter turnout was not strong, even weaker than other primary elections that involve local government. However, in the end, the vote was yes to home rule. Signs that read "Say Yes to Home Rule" were peppered throughout Carlisle neighborhoods. Well, some people told me they didn't understand the issue. Janet Spar studied up and thought it had advantages.
I don't know. It just seems like we'll have more voice as people.
The people spoke in Upper Allen Township, Cumberland County. Voters said yes to allowing restaurants to obtain liquor licenses in a township that has been dry for many decades.
This item, I think, has helped bring more people out than normally would, and I'm happy to say that a lot of the people that have been voting have actually taken the time to read up on all of the different candidates.
We also stopped by Marysville, Perry County, where voters had to decide whether to raise taxes to pay to get the ambulance service back in town.
Well, I think there should be an ambulance here, like there always was.
The town didn't have enough volunteers to run the ambulance service, so it now relies on East Pennsboro Township service. But it can take at least 11 minutes for them to respond. But to get a service back in town, it could cost homeowners over $200 extra in taxes.
1 minute seems like a lifetime when you're in an emergency situation.
And according to the Perry County government website, it does appear that the answer is yes to raising taxes to get an ambulance service back in that town. Reporting from Carlisle, Donna Kirker-Morgan, CBS 21 News.
All right, Donna, thank you. And tonight voters were also asked to narrow down a field of 12 candidates for the state Supreme Court. This is a race to watch for November. The winners could flip partisan control of the state's highest court for the first time in 6 years.